right, so here is the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, it just hits different when George St-Pierre is in the building, right? I feel like I should just lay out and let that crowd marinate. I have said, in terms of per capita noise per fan, no fans are as loud as the Canadians. I can hear them tonight. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St-Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. If Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St-Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch, and again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you got to think the wrestler is going to pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime here. He spent his lifetime in close, so he gets to the clinch, he gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, he is so well versed here that he feels.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, somehow. He loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. And now leather beat.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, this might just be a matter of time.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back. He's up. What submission defense on display. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's out again.
This work, I'm standing this up. You want to work.
Well, he's got his back now.
Oh, right into mount.
Nurmagomedov's in half guards.
Big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Under a minute now to go in the round.
there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by George St-Pierre.
Nice body kick.
Oh, he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the cleanest of the bunch.
He turned his chin, made his chin touch his shoulder with that beautiful hook. He really got all of himself into that hook, pivoted off the right hand, big left hook lands. What a great punch.
Well, St-Pierre's looking for an arm bar here.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him.
Defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held it.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Well, no geese tonight, but no problem. If you like the jiu-jitsu game, this is the fight for you. We saw multiple submission attempts on both sides in that previous round.
Both guys attempted multiple submissions. No one was able to secure one. But if you love grappling, you love this fight.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by GSP. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Well, if you are a young striker, you could...
Big double leg change.
St-Pierre's back to the side control now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped. There it is, now he's going to mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of something, he's setting up a beautiful submission. He's got the sub locked in.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. St-Pierre's back in full net.
That was nice.
All right, close guard now. Khabib's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Under 3 minutes here to go, round two. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, doing work with the jab. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many on that uppercut.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Blocks that kick to the body. Under 2 minutes to go. St-Pierre getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Another strike to the head lands.
All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown, and
wow.
oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude blows. This young man is very well versed in the position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound, now working the body. Nice job by GSP. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure a takedown, to feel good about the way things are going, he gets him.
Oh! All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Good work from the top here by GSP.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
St-Pierre's back inside control here. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up inside control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Nurmagomedov.
Nice punch lands over the top.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spine.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Oh, nice jab up top by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Look at the redness on his body, man.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Trading huge shots. Let's see. It's gonna be a last man stance.
Hammer fist here by GSP. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity.
Right now, it looks like he's gonna chase an arm triangle. What he needs to do next is push the left arm across and try and secure it with his head. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't scoop.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Nurmagomedov's going for the rear naked choke.
Oh man, he's getting deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by St-Pierre. Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Now he gets a more Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Amazing. I want you to keep that going. It's extremely effective. Change your combinations.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 4.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do it physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's has got full mount now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Another big takedown. setting up a sub attempt.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Now he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Ooh, Superman punch lands. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Punch over the top.
And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every... Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yup, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
I need you to look to get that.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Changing the position.
Nurmagomedov gets back up. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. Get them out here.
Well, St-Pierre's in half guard now. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control, because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by GSP. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Excellent work, you're a wizard. Completely controlled him down there. We want to do the same thing this round, but we want to finish. So let's be aggressive.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. GSP gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Double leg takedown, stuffed.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here. Another shot to the head. He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
And now some separation. tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Nurmagomedov's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now.
Nice ball. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown.
A mount. In the half guard.
Well, St-Pierre's back in half guard. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, side control now.
We got a scramble here.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. He's got to be careful here. There's a lot of good movement.
Nicely done. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. Now, these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just roll backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Takedown defense is there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic shot. Oh, he's got a choke. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. 1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Tries to work it into a takedown. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Tried with the uppercut there, just missed, or so it appeared. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, nice job. This back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.